Hey everyone, Narlash here, and welcome back to some more Sid Meier's Civilization 7. We are playing as Simon Bolivar in the Bulgarian Empire on Deity difficulty, and in our last episode we pretty much just pushing back Ben Franklin's armies, his cities, anything he kind of throws at us. We have so much combat strength that, like if we look here, okay, so that's the city district. We need to find a unit. Is there a unit somewhere? Is a Lancer here? So our man-at-arms has almost the same combat strength as one of Ben Franklin's Lancers. It's pretty good. We are still pushing our religion across the distant lands continent. Currently we stand at 49% of the world's religion, which is really good. We're going to keep trying to push it. We're going to try and get these founder beliefs before the end of the age, so we can carry them into the modern age, which would be amazing. And yeah, we're just looking to secure as much ground as possible. The settlement limit has kind of gone out the window at this point. We're just going to have to deal with the unhappiness and try to mitigate it as we go. But that's kind of the name of the game. Yeah. So if you find yourself enjoying this one, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you're new, go ahead and subscribe. And let's dig back into it. I was stopped there for a moment because I was trying to think if there's a way we can use our army commanders to decrease happiness. I'm pretty sure there is a way to do it. So we have authority done. And we also have education done, which gives us another specialist limit, which is really nice. We don't need that. Great works provide 1 happiness. Does that provide the happiness in the city, though? Because this would be really good if it provides it in the city. Maybe not really good, but more helpful. It would be better if it did. So we will not change our policies for now. But yeah, I stopped there for a minute because I was trying to remember, isn't there a way for commanders to add happiness yields? Does happiness count as a yield? I guess it must. I think there's an attribute point, if I'm not mistaken. Militaristic. Okay, it's over on this side. We will probably not get it then because we have to commit 3 attribute points to get that. So we would probably not get that one. That is okay though. So we have some growth in Rome. Is this still... Okay, 23. That's at 25. That'll give us 5 more yield there. This is at 23, and this would give us 5, 6, 7. So it pushes us up to 30. This is probably the better place to put it, although I want the happiness, but that is okay, I think. So let's throw this down here. We also have growth in Breslov, in our capital. These 4 production tiles are actually looking really nice. I kind of want to grab them. But I do want to get specialists going here as well. So this gives us 5 yield. And this gives us 4, 7.5. So that puts us at 23.5. This puts us at 34. How many more specialists will we be able to get? 1 more when we get to urban planning. So I'm not sure if that tile is going to get it for us. This is at 14. We can get 6, 7, 7.5. This one gives us 7. We'll try for this one and see how it goes. Actually, if we can get 1 more specialist here, we should be able to get it, because it actually gives us 6. There's a +1 here that doesn't have an icon for some reason, so let's go for that. And now that is a 35, so yeah, 1 more specialist in this tile. We'll get our first science node, which is awesome. Mendifer has some growth. Let's give it... I guess we should grab these production tiles potentially. How much pop are you at? 13. Could just grab the fishing tiles. Let's actually grab those. Everywhere has growth, man. Okay. Carvuna. So it looks like we grabbed the iron. Oh no, we want treasure fleets. So let's grab this 3 food tile. Actually, we should grab the production, I think. Production is more valuable, but I do want these to grow a little bit faster. Let's grab this, and then we'll grab the tea after that. We do have a promotion on our Tarkhan here. So we could grab maneuver. This is actually really good. Let's grab maneuver on you. Maneuver is something that I haven't been grabbing on my commanders, but is a very valuable attribute. It looks like our man-at-arms did get attacked here. So did the other one. Let's pick our technology first before we start moving our troops around. So we have education. Could we get +1 science on science buildings? +1 gold on gold buildings. We should probably start grabbing these, because it's only gonna help beef up our yields across the board. We do want to get architecture and then urban planning, and then we can start going and upgrading our military some more. Our military is really holding its own, which is very nice. So I'm not really in a rush to get all that. We will do the science buildings first. I think that's the most impactful. And then for our culture, what are we looking to get? I think we really want these extra policy slots. Oh, these wonders are... Oh, that wonder's built. This wonder is not. Is this wonder built? It is. That one is built. That one's not, but it's quite far away. Forbidden City is not built. So 2 culture and gold on all fortification buildings in the settlement. That's not horrible. 5 culture per alliance. Oh yeah, Constitution. That's actually not bad since we're going to be getting specialists. So let's grab bureaucracy first, because it's at least something that we can use. Okay. So we're moving you over to the mainland here. This ship looks like it attacked us. So let's have you slam the ship. Okay, you didn't destroy it, unfortunately. Okay, and then you are going to have us do a barrage land target. Perfect. And then our fleet commander has a promotion. So we're going to grab charts. Let's see. Naval units within the command range deal reciprocal damage when defending against ranged attacks. That's not bad. We do want to get gunfire support, but I think shelling and then spotter would be better, and not necessarily secondary armament. So let's grab shelling next. We do want the commendation, but I want to make sure that I take the best attributes that we can also. Okay, I guess we might as well just take out this crossbow. Not really liking that it's there. Let's pack you into our commander here, and then we can deploy the fresh man-at-arms. We are going to have you bombard something. Probably this district. Okay. And then I was going to have you move down, actually. So can we move you onto this tile? We could. Then we can move the archer up. And then we can do a focus attack on... He's going to use all of his movement to move to that tile. I do want you to heal. Alright, so let's have you move down. And then you move up. We'll have you move over. And then you should be able to fortify. Oh no, you don't have the instant fortification yet. Okay, that's alright. What else do we want to do here? So it looks like we should be able to slam this district here. Trying to think if we want to slam the district with the melee and then use the archers on the lancer. That's probably the case because we can use all these archers to blast that lancer. So let's do that. So let's do coordinated attack. Okay, so let's only use 2 of our man-at-arms. I think there's only 2 in the command radius anyway for him. And then let's use you to finish the defenses. Perfect. And now you can do a focus fire on this lancer. Perfect. And you can slam. Well, you can pillage actually. 120 culture. So let's do that. Perfect. And then let's slam district. Should also check to make sure these guys can't. There's nothing these guys can pillage. Okay, you're healing, which is perfect. Let's have you do a focus fire right there. That man-at-arms is healing, and then let's have you move up. Then we can do a bombardment here. So let's do that. Perfect. And now let's have you move down and bombard this district. Excellent. We should have Axum next turn, which is amazing. Minus 150 influence for 900 gold. Or 750 gold. I think we take the 750 gold. I don't want to lose that influence like that. That's very. I thought that was a promotion. That was really interesting. Is there a promotion here? There is. Okay. I was gonna say that was really weird. So let's grab mobility on this commander. Perfect. So now we do have quite a bit of gold. I think we wanted to buy buildings here to just sort of beef up the production. I think that would be good. So we can grab like a dungeon here. We can also grab a shipyard. There's a 7 production shipyard right here. Perfect. So that'll boost the city a bit. Oh, we have some production available in Rome. We should throw down a university for sure. Let's see. So we have to build a little library here, which we don't really want to do just yet. Altar will reduce our happiness. That's a hidden fortress we don't want to build over. So we could build on this this woodcutter here, which I think would be okay. It's going to knock down our production a bit though, so I think we're just going to build it on the guild hall. It's okay if it's minus 1 more science. We can build a university in Katana as well. There's a +7 university right here. That is perfect. So let's throw that down. Another university in Jedet. I see +7. Perfect. Okay, missionaries. We're gonna move over this way. It doesn't look like there's any settlements up here, interestingly enough. Okay. There's a rural tile needs converting here. Perfect. I believe we need to convert as urban. Excellent. And then you actually need to convert an urban tile, but you can't get into the urban tile? Well, that's a little unfortunate. Okay, well, I guess we will... Yeah, we can't get in there at all. Man, that is a shame. Alright, well, I guess we leave it for now. I guess you can just move over here and see if there's anything to see. Have you converted this completely? You have. Okay, you have one conversion left. Well, I guess let's send you up to Rowan. You can start converting that. There is our treasure fleet. So we should be able to just move it right into one of these tiles. I think that's fine. Let's have you start moving over this way, and there should be some more settlements to convert. This fleet has been healed. Okay, can we actually start getting something going with you? Because you would be a decent ally. Because to come sober, we might have to, like, fight. So let's see, will you do farmers market? You will. Do we still have military aid with you? We do. Then can we get open borders? Perfect. So we kind of sail through here and see what's going on. Excellent. Okay. Perfect. What has to move? Missionary. Oh yeah, you have not converted this yet. Excellent. 51%. So Napoleon has completed that. I wonder if that's him completing the whole thing. No, it's not. Okay. We do have a narrative choice here. Oh, we're definitely going to take the science. For sure. Okay, growth in cow. However you pronounce that. It does have some growth. I guess we're just going to take one of these tiles here. Probably that one. Okay. Do a ton of gold per turn now, which is really nice. All right, let's have you move over. And we're going to have... Do we really... So, we should be able to use the fleet commander to fire. It should not take all 4 of these to destroy this knight. We should at least have one left over to move in, I hope. Okay, perfect. There is our military golden age. Very cool. Okay, culture golden age, military golden age. Technically we could end the war with Ben Franklin right now. And not worry about anything else. Will we do that? Of course not. Keep settlement for sure. Narrative choice. Yes, we have... Oh, it is the plague. Let's see. Physician unit and divine mercy. Divine punishment. I don't know what these do. I've had this once before, I think. I do not remember what they do. Let's do divine mercy. Okay, so we have some resources here. I think we pull out... So we lose 3 production. And we throw in this. We gain more than 3 production, it looks like. That's plus 6 happiness in distant lands, though. Do we have any other distant land cities? I don't think so. Yeah, I think it was... Oh, so it's... Oops. Oh yeah, it is just over 3. 3.2. That's perfect. And then we can just throw these into here, just to have them being used. Wailuku. is not connected to the empire. That scared me, actually. That sound. Wailuku, we need you to have a fishing key. So you can be connected to the empire. Perfect. Could give you a granary also. Probably should. Granary is kind of cheap. Okay. That is perfect. That's actually awesome. Good thing we've been working on our religion. Okay, how do we want to do this? We are 75% of the way through. Nobody's gotten this first economic node yet either. I feel like there's not a ton. I mean, I guess there's some treasure resources. Okay. Alright, so there's a commander in here now. Have this boat, so let's have you shoot because that's all you're really there to do. There is a knight here, so let's have you slam. That's ours. And then we can have you command these units to slam this commander. And that should be it. District captured. Is this a fortified district? No, but I don't think we captured this district here. Can I move you into this one? I cannot. Can't move up and through. Well, that's kind of a shame. Okay. We probably should move the boats all up here so that they're all attacking the same thing. Because we have more than enough army down here to handle what's going on. I think this district is the one that we need to capture still, which we can't actually move on to because none of my units can get there. Unfortunately. Oh, wait. Never mind. That is perfect. So we're 6 settlements over the cap right now. Our happiness is probably in the floor in many of our settlements. But that is okay. That's at 36. That is crazy. Was this... Okay, so does this actually cost 0? There's no way, right? Okay. It costs almost all our gold. And we still didn't repair everything yet because we pillaged so much stuff. That's so crazy. Unfortunately, it looks like that register... Oh, you know what? It probably takes like the first repair as free. Alright, we're not going to do that again. I've learned my lesson. Let's drop the... Actually, we're not really training units here. Let's do that. And this is better just chilling there. Okay. We really need to work on our happiness and get our settlement limit up. That is for sure. I keep clicking the wrong thing. Yeah, we really need some settlement limit. We might just have to deal with the unhappiness, though. That's just going to be a thing. Okay. Can you shoot that guy? You cannot. We do want to upgrade some units. Let's have you move back and fortify. We can start moving some units down, but there's not really a lot of room. Could bombard this, and then have you bombard this. Perfect. Alright, so we want you to hop into, well, let's have you hop into that commander. And let's have you hop into this commander. And then let you hop in here. Can you shoot this knight from here? You still can't shoot the knight. Alright, that's not ideal. So now you hop back in there. You can step down. We can shoot this district. I think that's all there really is to do here. You unfortunately can't do anything here. You can pillage. So that's cool. Gives food across to all the towns, which is always good. I guess we just pack you up. I don't want to pack this archer up, only because then the army commander's undefended. So you can't fortify, so you can just go on alert for the moment. What else? Army commander, you heal. Yeah, this choke point is kind of... What we might have to do is get the units in the water and come around here and land over here just to kind of get some units attacking these districts and start pushing on those a little bit. The boats should be able to just take this by themselves, so we shouldn't need to bring any of my army up there, which is, well, that's not necessarily true. I'll need some units to stand on these to capture them. Yeah, you come on over, actually. You can just land right here. This is really convenient. Let's have you come on down. Over there. You come across and convert those. This archer, okay. So let's have... Well, you're fortifying, so I don't want you to attack, and you're healing. So let's just have the archer attack. That's fine. Looks like we're already fortified. I know it requires full movement. Maybe we're not fortified. That might have been a mistake. Okay. Let's have you... I guess we want to start moving up this way. We are going to have one missionary down here. Let's move the other missionary down here too. Just to make sure we're not missing too much. I already moved you. Well, can you not like find your way around, really? Okay. Perfect. I'm gonna slide this fleet around because we can potentially capture some stuff down here with our fleet, or at least start shelling away at it. Okay, that looks really good. Awesome. It's crazy how much brighter it is over here. And over on the other side of the map, the fog of war just makes it look so dark. Yeah, let's just use you there. It's fine. 54%. You should come over here. Start convert. Oh, nope, you're going to convert this first. Or we're going to try to anyway. I don't know if we'll be able to get into the walls. How are we doing with you? 10. Okay. So Ben Franklin wants peace. He will not give us more than one. I don't think so. Okay, so there is education. Perfect. Oh, they just moved into the district. I mean, that's fine. Let's grow Geb 2 first before we start doing some fighting stuff. What is your population at? 12. So let's grab this one with the happiness on it. Our next technology. I think we'll grab the gold on gold buildings. Okay, and then Rome will build a bazaar. That's 6 gold. However, that builds over the altar, and that reduces our happiness by 3, I think, which is not... It's going to completely counteract what we have there. What we should probably start building is more Tarchons. We could build this. This is to give us 5 science. So what does this actually do? 2 science on all rural tiles in the settlement that have at least 1 happiness. 1 wildcard attribute. I mean, we could build this, it's only 14 turns. Sure. Well, it's a little bit more now because of the, what's it called? Because we lost a little bit of production there, but that's okay. So this will bring us up to 31 there. That'll put us at nowhere near enough. Yeah, our best hope in Rome is this one here. 31. I don't know if that's going to be possible in Rome, at least not on that tile. You could shoot that guy. What we're going to want to do is we can deploy this archer here. Just do one of those. And that way you can heal. You should already be healing. You are almost healed. You can move back down here. We're going to put you into this commander. So you move up. Okay, fleet commander. Let's have you move up. Karak move here. And then we can do a bombardment. Perfect. That's a promotion on our fleet commander. Well, we did grab secondary armament on him. I think we were just trying to get to gunfire support. So let's grab gunfire support. We can also grab order. So that's gonna be huge for that fleet commander. You guys need to get into this fleet commander here. Move you in, and then you can just heal. Okay, you move up. We're gonna land him over here somewhere. So this guy got attacked pretty hard. So did this guy. I mean, you should still go up there. Can deploy this archer back here. I really want to make sure that this archer attacks this knight and not this one. So we'll just do a... Well, I guess both need to attack anyway. It's kind of a roll of the dice. Could slam that army commander. I don't think we're going to, because then it moves us out of position. We could actually grab this though. So let's actually slam him. Okay. So we do need to fortify, because that unit is not fortified. So we're gonna have the commander fortify. We'll have you fire on the district. And you actually need to hop back into the commander. So you don't die. The archer might die though. That's the only issue with this. Um, Could put this commander in the water and then bring some other units down, and they can hop through the commander so they don't have to go through the river, which could be good. So how do you convert that tile? Perfect. You start heading down this way. Okay, this is kind of like a nice cove area down here. Okay, so you should be able to cut across, right? Yeah, perfect. Okay, good. He found his way through. Okay. So let's convert this. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I'm a little worried for this archer. I feel like this archer is going to get slammed and is not going to have a good day. Who needs to move? You do. Can you move in and convert? Perfect. How are we doing? 54%. I think we were at 54% before. Oof, archer did get slammed, but did not die. That is very good. Okay, so let's move you here. Let's have archer back up. You land. You're building fortifications. You really need to just heal. You have 1 man-at-arms in you. So let's pack. Let's have you move down. Okay, just making sure we had that. Because that way I don't think it heals without us having it. Let's move you down. Let's deploy man-at-arms. Let's absorb man-at-arms. And then I think we can just pack you and then deploy you. You don't have enough. Oh, there's already fortifications there. That's actually perfect. So you're just gonna wait. You're healing. So we do. I wish we get more archers closer. Let's move you down. And you can shoot this commander. Almost. I really want to get this, but let's get rid of the commander first. Okay, it looks like Olympia has some wonders. Oh, all these cities have wonders. It's crazy. Okay, the boats would actually be really useful over here. Actually, once these boats are healed, we could use them over here. I think this fleet commander has the extra range. Possibly. Does not yet. Soon, though. Soon. Very soon. Okay, so I guess we can just... We can only use that one archer. We have to have guys on the front line. Like melee units on the front line here. I don't want this guy to attack on his own, preferably. He is in this commander's radius, though, so he can heal a little bit. So let's use you to slam. Oh. Alright, well, let's not do that. Can we... So I had him healing, and then I had him use that command, but it didn't actually do anything. So let's try and have you do it. Okay, apparently it's not working, and I just used 2 commanders' movements to try and hit this. So, not really sure. Can we have you do something? Okay, so he actually fired. Oh, we should actually upgrade these archers, now that I think about it. So let's have you become a crossbow. Do you have any archers in you? You do. Yeah, I should back these 2 archers up to upgrade them. Okay, that looks good. Jidette has growth. Do we have any specialists in you? We do not. 16. This gives us 7 each time. That's not going to be enough. What is our highest output tile? 21. So we'll be able to get 15 more on this, which would be only 36. And this would put us at 38. Right. 4, 7 times 3. Actually, this one is what will give us the tile if we can get it. If we can get the extra technologies done. So that's where we will put our specialists there. And when I say those technologies, I mean the ones that give you, like, you know, +1 gold on gold buildings and stuff like that. In Nekeb, let's grab. There's no happiness tile right here that we should actually grab. 14 turns. We're actually going to specialize you to a fishing town. Okay, and then Drastar also needs happiness, so let's grab happiness tiles. Excellent. Yes, now you actually need to build something. So now I guess we can throw it on a bazaar. I don't want to build over the altar here, so I guess we'll just throw the bazaar down on that +4 tile. Not ideal, but I don't want to bring down our happiness any more than we have to currently. We'll just throw down some more medieval walls here. I think that's probably okay. Let me rethink that a second. Could build missionaries, actually. Could build Tarkhan. We should actually build 1 Tarkhan. And then we should build missionaries. Yeah, because the Tarkhan can come over to this city and help the yields out, which would be really good. Production over here in Karvuna. It's +9 university. That it would be amazing. Okay, let's get you guys converting these settlements. Is there anything over here? There is. This actually doesn't even have a religion yet. That makes that a lot easier. Let's have you come up here. Oh, well, there's the Valley of Flowers. That is one of my favorite looking wonders, for sure. So if you move up. Who are we looking at here? Man-at-Arms. Yeah, I do want you to move up here, because we're gonna need to be able to capture these districts. So let's have you move up. We'll pack you, whoops. Pack you, then pack you. I don't want to go into the Bermuda Triangle, because it's going to move our fleet all over the place. I do want to move you here, though, so let's unpack you here. Let's unpack you there. Can I click anything? There we go. Boom. Okay. And now we do land target. Perfect. Okay. Looks like there's some land here that nobody has settled on yet, strangely enough. Okay, we actually have our capital's converted again. Let's convert it back. 55%. That's all good. So let's have you move up, and I'll come up here and see what other settlements there are to convert. Move you in, convert that back. You can start converting that. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what percent you get these. These are the beliefs at. Hopefully it's not too crazy, otherwise we're gonna run out of time. But this is looking really good. Our happiness is not looking really good, unfortunately, but that is what it is. Let's get rid of all these massive notifications. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. We can actually move this treasure fleet up and grab that. 2 treasure fleet points. So now we're getting 3 points per fleet there. So 3 more fleets from that settlement. So maybe we can get this first node. That'd be nice. But yeah, I think we're just gonna end up trying. We're just gonna take as much territory as we can from Ben Franklin. His city here is actually in an amazingly defensive position. He has a river here, a lake here, mountains here, and the coast here. That's kind of crazy. That is pretty nuts. But yeah, I think if we can at least take his capital, which is kind of lackluster, to be completely fair, but it does have the Bermuda Triangle, which is nice. Kaloa? What is this called? Kaloa, yeah. And then Olympia. If we can capture those before the end of the age, I think we'll be in good shape. That'll be a lot of his wonders, and it'll kind of set him back pretty far. If we can fix our happiness issue also, that would be really good as well. But we'll see what we can do about that. Tecumseh has 12 settlements. I'm imagining are all up here somewhere, and we're going to need to convert those, which is probably the bulk of what we're missing in terms of our religious conquest. So we are going to end this episode here, though. So if you did enjoy this one, go ahead and hit that like button. Helps the video out massively. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.